See, y'all thinking Gillie won't come off the shelf about this shit. You see what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it, it's some evil street niggas that don't even care if Gillie come off the shelf. They probably don't even care if they, like my niggas used to say, bro, I'm already stinking. Like it's some headstrongs, it's some, man, y'all need to stop fucking with me. Y'all need to get out the streets, man. Man, I'm already stinking, bro. Say that for the niggas that close their ears. Niggas that plug their ears up and start humming out loud, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I'm living to die. I'm already stinking. And so is the niggas that I'm after, bro. So it's niggas that's thinking like that. They living to die, bro. We living to die, bro. I can't wait to be on a shirt, nigga. I'm not even tripping type shit. So the niggas that got it, they could be thinking like that, bro. Man, bro. The people that's really, really in the trenches like that, they don't even have time to put you up on what's really going on in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? A animal in the jungle that's really deep in the jungle, he don't care about Trials of Life filming him about how he don't care about none of that, man. I'm in the jungle. I don't even know film crews was filming me do what I do every day. I know I done strayed off the topic, but y'all think Gillie won't come off the shelf about his son? Even if you niggas don't care, even if you niggas so much about that life, man, Gillie was really in them streets, bro. Gillie was really, really knee deep in them streets, bro. Gillie really, Gillie survived places like Philly, New Orleans, Memphis, Baltimore, Richmond, Oakland. You survive. Ain't no killing without killing type shit. So y'all think Gillie won't come off the shelf, man? That's what Gillie got a battle with, though. Just think about it, man. I got millions of dollars, bro. Gillie could pay to find out who killed his son, bro. And he really from the streets, too, so he really could find out. Man, look, I'm going to pay you to pay him to find out what happened to my son. Gillie could find out who his son's killer is without this killer even knowing that he know, type shit. Gillie got the money to put that together. But them niggas that did that, they probably got their back against the wall ready to go to war. But it's just crazy that if anything can bring you back to the streets, it'll probably be it's something like your son dying to the streets you grew up in. That might make you say, because that's the test. That's the test bit with Gillie got to go through. I almost called him Willie. I'm blessed beyond measure, and some scavengers at the bottom killed my son. Now, do I say I'm blessed? I got other kids, or do I use my resume and my street history to go do what needs to be done? Because they talking shit and everything. Gillie, you next. You gonna end up like your son, nigga. You don't want to go to war with us. Woody whoop, just nigga, stay out the way. Man, that's crazy. For somebody to kill your son and they like, nigga, stay out the way, nigga. We killed your son, nigga. Stay out our way. Like that, yeah, the streets is that's crazy, but Gillie got a major test because he could come off the shelf and end up going to jail and risk everything he had. And it's gonna kill him to take the high road. That's gonna hurt to take the high road, especially if he can. I know I could find out. If my son got killed in Atlanta, my son got killed in, I don't really know what's up. I chalk it up to a loss. Maybe hope I get lucky. My son got killed in the same streets I grew up in. I could find out who killed my son. Easy. And have his partner backdoor him for $100,000. And I could pay a nigga to pay him. I could pay a nigga 20 bands to pay him $100,000. To where I ain't gotta be, and then come back and whack the nigga I paid the $20,000 to. It be like that. Y'all think Gillie ain't got no hands-on work out here? He from Philly. You think he ain't got no hand? You think he ain't hands-on? There's videos of Gillie out in the streets and on the block kicking it with the real lions, tigers, and bears. Gillie really was out there. So Gillie can either take the high road or he could swoop low. He can come up out the clouds and fly low. The eagle can come out the clouds and eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, with me being an ex-street nigga, all street niggas tied in the way we think a lot. Like all racist people think the same. When some black people start cutting up, they look at each other and start whispering. All street niggas kind of think the same. All street niggas got certain things that come off the shelf for. I'm pretty sure Gillie didn't have conversations where he like, man, the only thing I'm gonna come off the shelf for is this or that. He's probably had them kind of conversations. Only thing I do, only way I go back to the streets, somebody do something to my son. That's the only way I'm going back to the streets. I'm telling you, man. And that's neither here nor there. We won't know about it. That's the thing about it. We won't know if something happened. It's going to happen like a year from now, 2 years from now. We won't know. You know what I'm saying? This got to die down, definitely. But will Gillie come off the shelf? He might. He just might, bro.